Welcome to Global Sky Update. Please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for more updates, exposing the shocking fighter jet shakeup in Manila. This is gonna blow your mind.
For years, the world watched with anticipation and curiosity as the Philippines, a nation at the crossroads of major geopolitical interests, deliberated over a crucial decision that could shape its military future. The country's top defense officials weighed their options carefully, knowing that their choice of a new multi-role fighter jet would not only impact their own security, but also send ripples across the region. For years, the search for a next-generation fighter has been a high-stakes contest, with the world's leading manufacturers vying for the contract. The competition seemed straightforward. The legendary American F-16 Viper, a symbol of Western air power, versus the agile Swedish JAS-39 Gripen, both jets with proven combat records and advanced technology. But in a surprising twist, a third contender has entered the fray: South Korea's KF-21 Boramae. Although still in development, the KF-21 is rapidly gaining attention for its cutting-edge features and potential affordability, making it a serious challenger. This decision isn't just about acquiring new planes. It's about defining the nation's defense strategy for decades to come and signaling Manila's alliances and ambitions on the world stage. With tensions simmering in the South China Sea, the need for a modern, capable air force has never been more urgent. Air superiority is now essential for protecting sovereignty and deterring aggression. The Philippine Air Force's current FA-50PH fleet, while a step forward, lacks the range, advanced sensors, and firepower needed for true deterrence against regional threats. Recent signals from Seoul suggest the Philippines could become the first export customer for the KF-21, a stunning shift, especially since Indonesia was long expected to take the lead. In this episode, we'll dive into why the F-16 and Gripen are facing unexpected setbacks, and what unique advantages the KF-21 offers that are capturing Manila's attention. The race for the Philippines' skies is heating up, and the outcome could dramatically reshape the balance of air power across Southeast Asia for years to come.
3 jets, 3 visions for the future of Philippine air power: the F-16 Viper, legendary, battle-proven, and the gold standard for Western air forces. Choosing it means deepening ties with the US and maximum interoperability, but at a premium price. The Saab Gripen, efficient, affordable, and designed for nations needing advanced capability on a budget. Its low operating costs and ability to use short runways make it ideal for the Philippines' island geography. The Dark Horse, Korea's KF-21 Boramae, a new, advanced, and stealthier 4.5 generation jet. It promises cutting-edge tech, a long service life, and a chance for the Philippines to join a next-gen program from the start. The choice isn't just about hardware, it's about alliances, industry, and the future. Each jet offers a different path, but only one will define the PAF for decades. The stakes couldn't be higher.
The F-16 Viper was once the dream, top-tier tech and a symbol of US alliance. For decades, it represented the cutting edge of air combat, a jet admired for its agility, versatility, and proven track record in conflicts around the world. Many air forces aspired to own it, seeing it as a ticket to modern air power and closer ties with the United States. In 2021, the US approved a $243 billion sale for 12 F-16s, including advanced missiles, pilot training, and support systems. This deal was seen as a major step forward for the Philippine Air Force, promising to boost its capabilities and regional standing. But the price tag was simply too high for the Philippine budget. The government faced tough choices, balancing national defense needs with pressing social and economic priorities. Even with the full package, the cost per jet was out of reach. Each aircraft, when factoring in weapons, training, and maintenance, became a financial mountain that was hard to justify. The deal stalled, and the financial burden became the biggest obstacle. Negotiations dragged on, with both sides struggling to find common ground. Beyond the sticker shock, the F-16's maintenance and operational costs are steep. Keeping these jets mission-ready requires specialized parts, skilled technicians, and a steady flow of funding, expenses that add up quickly over the years. For a country still building its defense infrastructure, the long-term costs are daunting. The Philippines must invest not just in jets, but in bases, logistics, and training pipelines to support them. Relying solely on US hardware also brings political strings and slow procurement. Delays, export controls, and shifting diplomatic winds can all impact delivery and support. The DND wants more flexibility and independence. Leaders are now exploring options that allow for greater self-reliance and adaptability in a rapidly changing security environment. The F-16 remains a benchmark, a symbol of what's possible. But for now, it's an aspiration, not a solution. Its legacy endures, but its future in the Philippines is uncertain. The search for a practical, affordable fighter continues. The Philippine Air Force is now evaluating alternatives from other countries, weighing cost, capability, and long-term sustainability. The Viper's era in Manila may be ending before it began, as the nation looks for a fighter that fits both its ambitions and its budget.
With the F-16 too expensive, the Gripen became the logical alternative. Saab offered 14 new Gripen CDs at a much more manageable price. Its low operating costs and ability to use short, dispersed runways fit the Philippines perfectly. The Gripen's flexibility would let the PAF disperse its forces and avoid being a sitting target. Saab even promised technology transfer to help build local industry. But there's a catch. Global demand and production backlogs mean long delivery delays. Even with a contract today, jets could take years to arrive. For a country facing urgent security threats, waiting isn't an option. The Gripen's Achilles heel is timing. The door is open for a new contender.
With the F-16 too costly and the Gripen too slow, the KF-21 Boramae is suddenly in the spotlight. Once seen as a risky, unproven project, the KF-21's rapid progress and successful flight tests have changed perceptions. KAI is offering the KF-21 at a price competitive with the Gripen, and far less than the F-16. It's a modern twin-engine fighter, ideal for maritime patrols over vast seas. Advanced radar, a state-of-the-art cockpit, and future stealth upgrades make it a compelling choice. South Korea can deliver faster, eager to secure its first export order. The Philippines already operates the FA-50, making transition and logistics easier. The KF-21 offers not just a new jet, but a strategic partnership and tech cooperation. The Boramae is no longer a gamble. It's a real flying prototype. For Manila, it's a calculated leap into the future.
The Philippines isn't just interested in the basic KF-21, they want the advanced Block 2.
Block 1 is a strong air-to-air fighter, but Block 2 adds full air-to-ground and anti-ship capabilities. That's exactly what Manila needs to defend its maritime territory. Block 2 will also feature stealth enhancements, including a possible internal weapons bay. This means lower radar visibility and a real edge in contested airspace.
By aiming for Block 2, the Philippines is skipping ahead to near fifth-generation capability.
It's a bold move, choosing a future-proof platform over older, soon-to-be outdated jets. The wait for Block 2 may be longer, but the payoff is huge.
This isn't just a purchase, it's a strategic investment in the nation's security. The Philippines is thinking big and thinking ahead.
The Philippines' decision is shaped by global events. Poland's massive arms deal with South Korea, including 48 FA-50s, proved KAI can deliver big orders fast. This boosts confidence in the KF-21 program. If KAI can deliver for Poland, it can deliver for Manila. The UAE is now in talks to co-develop and buy the Boramae, a huge endorsement from a wealthy, tech-savvy military. More buyers mean more funding and faster development for advanced versions like Block 2. But it also means competition for production slots. If the Philippines wants early delivery, it must act fast. The window to be the first export customer is closing. Manila is no longer the only suitor. Delay could mean a long wait. The global spotlight is on the KF-21 and the race is heating up.
Indonesia was supposed to be the KF-21's first export customer, having pledged major funding and tech transfer.
This has opened the door for the Philippines.
But repeated payment delays have strained Jakarta's relationship with Seoul.
Manila's track record with the FA-50 program has built trust with KAI.
Reliability matters as much as money in arms deals.
Now, analysts say the Philippines has leapfrogged Indonesia as the top candidate for the first export batch.
Manila's clear requirements and dependable payments make it an attractive partner.
This gives the Philippines leverage for better terms and faster delivery.
For South Korea, a deal with Manila would be a strategic win in Southeast Asia.
In defense procurement, reliability opens doors that money alone can't.
The choice facing Manila is both urgent and unmistakably clear. The clock is ticking, and the stakes have never been higher for the nation's air defense. Every moment of hesitation could shape the country's security for decades to come. The F-16, once a frontrunner, is now out of reach, locked behind political and logistical barriers. The Gripen, another strong contender, faces significant delays, with production bottlenecks pushing delivery dates further into the future. For a country that needs to modernize fast, these options are slipping away. Enter the KF-21, a fighter jet that strikes the right balance between affordability, cutting-edge technology, and timely delivery. It's not just a compromise, it's a strategic opportunity that aligns with Manila's urgent needs and ambitions.
By setting its sights on the advanced Block 2 variant, the Philippines isn't settling for a temporary fix. Instead, it's aiming for a transformative leap in capability. A move that could redefine the nation's air power for a generation.
A fleet of KF-21s would provide Manila with a credible and modern deterrent, especially in the contested waters of the South China Sea. This isn't just about hardware, it's about sending a message of strength and resolve to the region. The Philippines already enjoys a strong defense partnership with South Korea, built on the successful FA-50 program. This existing relationship means that integrating the KF-21 into the Air Force will be smoother, faster, and more cost-effective than starting from scratch. However, global demand for Korean arms is surging. Countries like Poland and the UAE are lining up for the KF-21, making the competition for production slots fierce. The window of opportunity is narrowing. Any hesitation now could mean longer waits, higher costs, and less favorable terms. The time to act is now, before Manila loses its place in the queue.
The government must make a decisive move, one that will secure the nation's air defense future and ensure the safety of its people in an increasingly uncertain world.
All signs point to Seoul as the logical and strategic path forward. The partnership promises not just new jets, but a new era of cooperation and capability. The Philippine fighter competition has become a high-stakes drama where strategy, economics, and national ambition all collide. The world is watching to see which direction Manila will choose. Choosing the KF-21 would mark a historic milestone for both nations, strengthening ties and sending a powerful signal to the entire region about Manila's commitment to its defense. The future of Southeast Asian air power is on the brink of transformation. Watch the skies over Manila. The next chapter is about to unfold.